Hey, fire signs, this is Rose with the Budding Intuitive. Thanks for being here. This is your August energy check-in, and this is for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I just want to let you know, if you would like a personal reading, there are some links down below to make that happen. And that's all I've got to, those are all the announcements. So I want to dig right into this. I pre-pulled some archetype cards for you. I'm going to shuffle while I'm talking. And we got if you're not sure what an archetype is, it's, I'll give you an example. Someone can show up as a mother, say, for example, mother archetype. We don't have that here, but we're going to use mother because it's the easiest, I think, to understand. So if somebody has a mother archetype, but they're a man, but they're a teacher, and they teach students, and they're very mothering and very nurturing towards those students, that they might show up in the mother archetype. Hopefully that helps you to understand. If not, just do a quick Google search on the definition of archetypes. So you are showing up in the archetype of femme fatale, and these are all in the upright. So fire signs, maybe 1, 2, or all of these will resonate. I'm going to read them as one whole thing, like as a whole message. So in the light attribute of a femme fatale, it highlights the erotic energy of the feminine, opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. So this is someone who isn't codependent. This is someone who's strong in her own sexual, what do I want to call this? Her own sexual identity. She's not afraid to be sexy, but she doesn't use it, right? She doesn't use it against you or to gain something. She's independent, right? And also, I thought this was fascinating, got the femme fatale, fire signs, and the virgin, the archetype of someone who maintains symbolic purity of heart and spirit. So you have a strong identity around who you are. You are pure of heart, and you're a good companion, meaning you're loyal, you're tenacious, and unselfish. So the energy around you for the month of August is one of like your heart is opening. Your heart is opening in a way that I feel like law of attraction energy. Like you're going to be drawing in companions that are pure of heart, and companions that are strong in their own identities. Because you're sitting in the frequency. This is very high level frequency, or high energy, or high, I can't think of the word I want right now. Not uncommon, I've been talking all day. I love that message. So what I'm going to do is pull a few to go with that message. I want to draw some cards from Colette Baron Reed's deck and see what other messaging comes in around this. This seems very high vibe. I love this. It's like open in the heart, pure spirit, loyal. And quite honestly, you might be attracting some new friendships. It could be romantic. There could be some romance involved. We'll see what the cards say. If we get a lot of romance cards or partnership cards, it's a possibility. But it feels very much 9 of Pentacles to me. 9 of Pentacles meaning single, confident, and abundant. Needing nothing or no one, but drawing in good companionship and pure friendships nonetheless. Femme fatale could be the 9 of Pentacles energy, because that's someone who is single, independent, and abundant, and that seems like that's the same energy of that card right there. I like this energy for you fire signs. Okay, I did forget to mention that at the end I will pull 1 or 2 cards for each sign, okay? So we'll have a little bit of an individual message towards the end. Wow. What? Fire signs? You are on fire. Well, we just had the new moon in Leo. There's a lot going on in astrology right now, in the stars right now, and it's very fiery. And you got yang. This is very Ace of Wands to me. Creative, passionate opportunity coming your way. Time to take action kind of card. Wow. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow. Sorry I'm saying wow so much, but I'm blown away. You got the come to the edge, take a leap of faith. They want you to take action. They want you to take the leap of faith, and they're giving you by the book in reverse. That is the only reversal. That to me, so fire signs. This card has been giving me like the feeling of lately leaving things behind, and possibly family behind, and something that no longer serves you in a familial way. Elephants are very, what is the word? They're all about family. They're very loving towards family. They take care of each other. They mourn when they lose one of their family members. I'm going to read this card. This is the only one I think I'm going to read to you. So let me open that up, and then it'll be short and sweet, but it'll be something you need to hear. And it is the 11 card. So you got 1, 9, and 11. I just want to see what the synchronicity might be here. Let's see. Let's do this quickly, Rose. So we got. Now is the time for a real change in consciousness as you are incited to revolt. Isn't that interesting? Because this is like such a passionate energy, a rebellious energy, a revolt, like really taking action towards something. And there's something. I was just looking earlier at a card. Okay, don't get confused, Rode. Challenge the structures that are limiting authentic progress. It is not enough to rebel in small ways. This is a call to revolution. Focus on what you really want to achieve, regardless of whether it feels so far outside the box that the established order may reject it. So establishment is also being left behind here. Genius, invention, and transformation are rarely comfortable and less likely to be accepted by the mainstream. So there is some transformative energy around you right now, big time. It may be time for you to say no to the way of your group, take a stand, and make real changes. It could be that the structure of your inner world is alerting you to the need for a complete overhaul. This is a time for transformation, so let go of the fear of change. Face the fear and do it anyway. Your intuition will lead you through the darkness. There is no turning back now. Trust the light will dawn. Epiphanies will surely lead to miracles. Holy Manoli, you got some big stuff going on there, fire signs. You're standing strong in yourself, which I love. Let me pull some tarot. Let's see what comes up. Hopefully you can't see like cats walking by over here. You might see cats walking by over there, by the way. It could happen. Alright, this is the Urban Tarot. This is my favorite. This is not a new deck, but lately it's become my favorite deck to work with. Let's see. So let's pull some tarot and see let's get into the nitty-gritty of your life here. Let's do a little spying on your energy, right? Spy. What's happening with you? Whatever it is, it's going to be life-changing, it appears. You might have a companion along the way. You might be attracting a companion, a partnership, a friendship. Could be a friendship. See those two women. Of course, it could be two women in a relationship too, right? So who the hell do I think I am? Alright. I am babbling up a storm. I'm sorry. Your underlying energy is the Hermit, fire signs. Ooh, you know what? I'm so sorry. I forgot to turn our light on. Let's put a little light on the subject so you can see. There we go. Maybe that's better for you. I hope that's better. I got the Hermit card. That's the underarching or underlying energy of the whole reading that we're about to pull. Let's do a Celtic and see what's showing up for you. Ooh. Worry. And you might be letting go. You might be finally letting go of some worry. Left, right, up and down. They're just telling me how to lay these out, when and how and where. Pentacles showing up. Oh my gosh. You got your money on your mind and your mind on your money, don't you? Sure do. Okay. What's at the bottom of the deck? And more pentacles. More pentacles. Finding it hard to make a. This is change. Finding it hard to make a change. Maybe talking about the change we were talking about earlier. Let's see. So let's start at the core of your reading. Remember, the Hermit energy is underlying energy. Now, the Hermit is when we're looking for wisdom, but from our inside, Guru, from inside, going internal, maybe meditating, contemplating. So you may have been contemplating money recently. There's so many pentacles. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 so far. We'll see what happens when we clarify. You got worry. This is really, let's see what success is crossing it. This is interesting. You got 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. This one's called worry. This one's called success. This one's in reverse. I feel like you are starting to let go of your lack mentality, fire signs. That is a beautiful thing. Let's see. Sometimes this can feel like victim, like a victim mode, like hanging in the energy of don't have enough, you lack mentality, over and over, worrying, and just manifesting more and more worry and lack mentality. So with this 6 of Pentacles sitting on top of it, and it's progressing from 5 to 6, this feels to me like you're starting to truly understand your own worth. This is my self-worth card. Giving and getting what you deserve. Give and receive equally, reciprocity. So instead of giving too much from your cup, you're giving just enough and you're getting exactly what you deserve for it. Most of the times these cards, this is the issue here. And so if the issue around your lack mentality is so for example, let's just use money as an example. Say you know you're not charging enough for your services, whatever they are, but you don't feel confident enough to charge more. This is what might be keeping you stuck in this lack mentality feeling. Or it could be the opposite for you. So I think there are 2 groups here. One where you're starting to let go of your lack mentality and starting to get what you deserve, what you're worth. You're starting to know your worth. And those of you who are starting to know your worth are letting go of the worry. And over here you got the 3 of Pentacles. This is a limitation. So wow, you got a lot of progression. 2, 3, 5, 6. Look, Ace, 2, 3. Where's the 4? 4 must be coming out sometime. Definitely got your mind on your financial stability here. This is building, collaborating, creating working towards a stable foundation. And this is the limitation, meaning this feels like daunting in the reverse, right? This feels daunting, building this building, right? Look at it. Working together with others. Working together, and more so, most of the time, a lot of times this is collaboration with others, but I feel like this is mind, body, spirit right now. This is you getting into your own. You're working on your manifesting abilities here, and manifesting a tangible outcome that you're looking for. You're boy, the words want to come, but they're not coming. You're just, so there is a stable foundation you're reaching for here, working towards. In the reverse, it does feel like it's been some work, right? It's been some time, you've put some time into it. And there have been obstacles along the way on this path. In your conscious placement, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. Opportunity. Look, big opportunity everywhere. And look, he's like holding the world on his shoulders. Oh, I gotta look up who that is, because that's pertinent. Hold on just for a second. Just bear with me. This is probably gonna have some relevance when I look this up. Come on now, where are you? I'm going to read this. They want me to read this. The Tao Te Ching speaks of the 10,000 things, the infinite, bountiful variety of what the world has to offer. When we refer to the element of earth, we're talking about more than the ground beneath our feet. The discs talk to us about our bodies, our health, and our homes, our labors, and our financial fortunes. The ace is the root of all those 10,000 things, and the very first step of a new project. Before something can be made, first it must be imagined. The journey of the discs might make the most sense if we think about it as the process of opening a new business. On day one, Discs Incorporated has a name. We have decided to begin a new operation. We will see where it takes us. So this is Atlas. That's what I was looking for, but I wanted to read that. Let's see if they talk more about Atlas. You know what? We're going to have to Google it. I may have to Google that later. But Atlas holds the world on his shoulders. This is big opportunity and financial stability in your conscious state. So that's why I think this is more you coming into your self-worth, coming into your self-confidence. I know it's been a struggle, but Six of Pentacles, they call it success in this deck. Not all, the other decks don't call it success. This one does. You are starting to achieve some form of success, which may be raising your confidence. What is this? We've got Princess of Cups, which is the Page of Cups in this deck. They call it the costume designer in this deck. I'm going to find out. Let me get a clarifier on why the page... Oh, I'm so sorry. That wasn't smart, was it? It wasn't smart at all. I totally messed this up. Sorry. Let me pause you for a second. Oy vey, right? Just knocked the whole thing down. I'm hoping you can still see everything well enough. Okay, good. Clarify the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups, pages are messengers, cups are emotions. Ooh. So small messages around emotion, it can be apologies. It's like hopes, it's also your hopes and wishes, the cups. So I'm wondering what, I think, oh my gosh, I don't think anything, I want to feel. So let me get a card on this Page of Cups. I want to get the fuller energy of it, so. Sorry, I had a whole pack fly out. I'm apologizing all over the place. I think I'm just tired. What is going on here? Spirit, please help me calm down my own energy. I don't know if it's my energy or your energy, fire signs. Shoo-wee. Let's get a grip, right? Let's get a grip. Page of Cups, please. Can you please clarify? One card, just one. I don't know if you can see. Can you see me shuffling? The cards are crazy. Let's calm it down, Spirit. Oh, okay. There's the one card. Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're on this mission, right? You've got all these hopes, these dreams. So this is also a mess like love doing, like, this is a new thing you love to do, something you love to do. Creative, something that you like, something that you're following your heart here. So you've been following, like, you got the Knight of Swords energy, so you're following your heart. But it's in the reverse, so it feels like the following the heart has been, like I said, there's been some work put in here, and it's like almost given up on your hopes and your dreams, but this card says no. It's like you're very perseverant. Like you're not going to stop. You're going to keep on going. And then you got the Seven of Swords underneath, under this, in the subconscious placement. And that to me is self-deception. It's called futility in this deck. These are your own thoughts, keeping you feeling as though, so there's lies. You're lying to yourself in some way, or I don't think this is somebody else's energy. I feel like this is something that you've been deceiving yourself about, and maybe it's pointing right at, this is fears, right? Limiting beliefs. And lack mentality is a limiting belief. Believing that you're not worthy of the success that you're starting to get, but you are worthy of it. So if you are feeling unworthy of the success that's starting to come your way, that's a limiting belief. It's not the truth. It's not real. Fear is what? False evidence appearing real. Okay, let's go over here. Let's keep going. How many minutes do we have in here? Okay. Make sure we can get an individual card or two for each of you. You're sitting in the energy of the Queen of Wands. Fire sign, right? So the Queen of Wands is a fire sign. So she is Aries, right? And she's also Cancer. So she's very mothering as well as, so they call her the public defender in this deck. So you're showing up in the energy of the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is usually the queen who has some type of ability, right? A gift, and helping others, defending others, helping others heal, helping others grow. Passionate and creative about what she does. She's defending you. So you're showing up in this energy. What is around you, the energy that is not coming from you, but is around you, is Four of Cups energy in the reverse. Did you feel like you missed some type of opportunity here? Let me see. Good. So the Emperor came up. Also a 4 card. You got 2 4s, so you're very much working on your stability, on your foundation and your stability here, fire signs. And this is another fire sign, right? The Emperor, isn't he Aries also? He must be, right? I think so. Or am I thinking of the King of Wands? No, he's Aries. I see all the fire signs in the Emperor. Now, in his highest frequency, he's a great ruler. He embodies all the kings. So do you feel like you missed an opportunity with... So here's how we can see this. We can see this several ways. So maybe some of you, maybe you feel you missed an opportunity with a love interest who embodied the Emperor. He's somebody who was very good, mentally astute. He's very smart and strategic. In his shadow, he can be controlling and manipulative. So I say be careful, but maybe you feel like you missed an opportunity to become a boss, to rule over, to rule the Emperor. Maybe it's a job. What opportunity what was this missed opportunity about? See if we can get more on it without the cards going insane on us. Okay. Come on now. Tell us any more about this? Maybe you already know what this missed opportunity is. And just because this is Aries doesn't mean that you're in Aries, but because it is Aries, maybe this more speaks to you right here. But it's all the fire signs, because this is collective. All right. Anything else? there's that self-worth energy again. See, this is the same card as this card, the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Choosing your self-worth. Choosing not to be codependent. So something about this Emperor is bringing up the energy of self-worth again. Maybe you felt codependent with this. If this is a person in your life, maybe you felt codependent, but it somehow still feels like a missed opportunity. That's very interesting, right? But it looks like you chose, like, look at how she's looking away. Like, it looks like you chose to walk away from whatever this was. Whether it's a job, a person, a relationship of some kind. All right, let's keep going, right? Let's keep going. You've got the Tower in your hopes and fears. Are you fearing change? This is sudden change, right? Are you fearing the change? Or are you, so if this is a hope and a fear, maybe you're hoping for change and fearing it at the same time, or maybe there are two groups of you. Some of you hoping for change and some of you fearing it. And it's not resistance because it's in the upright. Maybe if it was in the reverse, I'd say it's all about fear, but it looks like you're hoping, you're looking for change. I want change. Bring it on. That's what that feels like to me. And it really feels that way because of the original cards we got. Take action, creative and passionate action, concerted effort towards your things that make you afraid, and get outside the box. And in the outcome, we got the Moon. And these are big energies, right? We got the Moon and the Tower, Major Arcana. Something is going to be revealed here. Something will be brought to the surface, some clarity. Or if that's not, so we've got multiple energies. It could be something is being hidden and needs to be brought to the surface. So let's see if we can suss out what the Moon is talking about. What is the Moon energy? What is the main focus of the Moon energy? So here's Temperance, right? This is Sagittarius's card. So, okay, if this is a person in your life, this is gaining clarity around and balance, seeing so many messages coming through. So if this is a person, there's something coming to the surface about this person. If it's not about a person, it's about maybe some health issue, alchemy, finding balance in your life. Archangel Michael shows up in this card. This is like a health card as well. I'm glad it's in the upright. Let's ask what this Temperance card is about. What patience is needed and what needs to come to the surface? What needs to come to the surface? What clarity needs to be had around the Temperance card, please? Please. Oh, almost right to the floor, you know. The floor. This is around choice, refusing to make a choice. See, you're blindfolded here and your thoughts are driving you insane because you are not making this choice. That's fascinating to me. Two of Swords energy. Outcome. I'm finding the outcome to be a little mysterious. I don't know about you. The outcome is clarity on patience, health, decision making. Maybe your heart is closed off here. She's refusing to see clearly. Okay, isn't that interesting? Refusing to see clearly. Something about this Temperance. This could be a person. This could be a Sagittarius. Wow. Let's see. How do we tie in that outcome? Are you holding on to something here? It looks like you might be holding on to something. Refusing to open your heart or make a decision about it. Holding on tight. What else here? What else? What are we not seeing clearly? that this situation, so you might already know who this or what this is. It's requiring you to gain a new perspective. And that's the same thing with the moon card in reverse. There's some clarity, there's some epiphany that needs to happen by stopping, pausing, and contemplating. Whatever the situation is, it requires surrender. It requires surrender. And here comes the leap of faith again on the floor. They want new perspective. For you, they want you to see clearly, and then they want you to take the leap of faith. There's something they want you to release. There's something they want you to release. Is it this temperance? Is it this Sagittarian energy? Is that what we're releasing, Spirit? Can you tell us? Okay. All right. We are at, what is our time? 30 minutes. So let's pull a card for each sign. I'm hoping that makes sense to you. Comment below if this resonates, and maybe you can give us some clarity. So definitely you've got some choice to here, because remember 2 at the beginning, 2 of Wands here. Is the choice about leaving behind some energy, so some codependent behavior possibly? And it's saying you already know. So they're telling me, got the High Priestess, they're telling me, this is a message for me, you already know. You already know who this is. So they're like, you can stop trying to clarify this. Okay, all right. Let's get a card for Aries, please. A message of guidance for Aries. For Aries, you got change coming in, babe. Wheel of Fortune coming in for you. And you may be one of those who's hoping for change. So this is good news for you, right? So what is this change about? Do we want to get a second card? Let's see. Second card on change. And we at the foundation, there's you got the Tower card in reverse. Sudden, unexpected change. Change on top of change. Fated change. Universal. The universe jumping in to help with some change. You might resist it. There's no resisting this change. Aries, change is coming for you, my friend. Don't be afraid. It's good change. It's good for you. It's something that needs to end. Ooh. Jesus, Aries. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Hold on. So interesting enough, I got the Sun card, and that's the Leo card, but I'm going to re-pull this for Leo. So Leo, card for Leo, please. Oh my gosh, why do these cards keep falling on the floor? This has been happening all day long. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try and get it to come to the table. All right, thank you so much, Spirit. Leo, you got death and rebirth. Look at this. Isn't this hilarious? All the fire signs are changing. So much change. You've got death and rebirth. You got the ultimate transformation card. You might be resisting your change, Leo. So let's get one more card on what you're resisting. Change on top of change. I love this. Something around your own. You're transforming how you defend yourself, stand up for yourself, protect yourself. So this is probably around your boundaries, Leo. You probably need healthy boundaries. Yeah, and healing around those boundaries. So this may be, this is what you've been wishing for, hoping for. Is this transformation. Don't resist it. There's some resistance for you here, Leo. Don't resist this healing energy of transformation. Oh my God, that's easy for you to say, Rose, because there's a repeating pattern here, Leo. You're doing something over and over again and expecting a different result. It's time to heal this behavioral pattern, this long-term, lifelong, generational, familial. And there you are. They're like, be the Leo that you are. Get into your divine feminine, whether you're masculine or feminine, and tame that lion. Tame that lion, but in a compassionate and kind way. Wow, that's a huge message for you, Leo. Be kind to yourself as you transform your own behavioral patterns that are probably generational, ancestral, and possibly second and past lifetime and related. And then Sagittarius over here, please. Sagittarius, 3 of Cups. Celebrate with friends. Ooh, nice card. Nothing about change, right? They're celebrating. Celebrate. Ooh, oh, 5 of Pentacles. Okay. One more. Got a happy card and a sad card. Oof. Oof. What the frig is going on? All right. If this is third party energy, Sag, you're showing up in lack mentality, worried, lacking, not possibly feeling like you don't have enough friends, or you're not celebrating enough, there's not enough joy in your life, there's not enough friendship in your life. Really feeling down and out. And not only that, you're feeling like it's something, you've lost something. 2 5s. So I lie. This is change. 5s are about change and challenge. These are both 5s. Let's see. I want to get one more card for you. One more card for you. 3, the Empress. They want you to see yourself as the Empress that you are. No matter whether you are masculine or feminine, they want you to know that you are abundant, and more than that, embrace your divine feminine. Don't fight your divine feminine. Here's again another message of this here. Don't fight your... I just did a personal reading with somebody, got the same message of embrace your divine feminine, and it was a male I was reading for. And so whether you are male or female right now, there's something about you embracing this divine femininity within you, and it really speaks back to this, like this femme fatale, virgin, and companion energy. Is there anything else for Sagittarius? Well, this is way more than I wanted to, but the messages are a little too strong. You've planted a lot of seeds, Sagittarius. You've been working on this. So what is Sagittarius been working on their divine feminine? They've been working on their stuff. Oh, holy shit. Excuse my language. So Sag, you just got the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords, and they're like confirming what I just said. You have been working, you've been planting all these seeds of abundance, and you've been working on releasing all of the burdens, the overwhelm, the other things that people expect of you. You've been walking away and leaving behind this painful whatever. This has been hard. This has been arduous, Saggy. Wow, you need a personal reading, don't you, Saggies? This is a lot. I'm going to end it there for you. All right, fire signs, thanks for being here. Peace, love, and light. Comment below if you feel like it. See you next time.